Hi everyone, welcome back to Art City. My name is Alicia and today I'll be showing you how to paint these pretty autumn trees with fallen leaves. For this craft, we'll be using leaves found outside in nature and stamp them with paint to create the leaves for our autumn tree. So without further ado, let's get started. The supplies you need for this craft include paper. It would be good to get something thicker so that it does not wrinkle when you paint on it. Leaves, paint, red, yellow, and blue would work, paintbrushes, and a palette or something to mix your paints on. The first step to this craft is to paint the trunk of our tree. I'm going to use my paint to mix a brown hue. To make brown, you can mix red, yellow, and a bit of blue together, but if you have brown paint, you can use that too. Here's a quick tip. If you want to lighten your brown, just use yellow paint instead of white, because white will make your color less vibrant. After I mix my brown color, I am going to paint my trunk and branches that stick out of it. Basically, I want to draw a tree without its leaves. I start by drawing the trunk of the tree as a rectangle, then I go ahead with the roots, and from the top I will make some branches that branch out from the trunk. Next, while the trunk is drying, I am going to mix colors for the leaves. I'll be using red, orange, yellow, and green for my leaves. For my red, I am going to add a bit of yellow and blue so that it is less bright. I'll be mixing two different hues of orange. For the first one, I'm going to make it a bit darker, so I will add a bit more red than yellow. To make my second red, I'm taking a bit of the orange I just made and adding more yellow paint. Next, I'm just going to adjust the yellow color. Instead of having something so bright, I'm taking some of the lighter orange I just made and mixing that into my bright yellow paint. This will make the color a bit warmer and will look more natural on our tree. Next, for my green, I am mixing yellow and blue. Now that the colors are mixed and the trunk has dried, we can start stamping our leaves. I am using my paintbrush to paint one side of the leaf with my chosen color, then I'm just stamping it on my paper with my hand. I started out with my green paint and mostly added that to the top of my tree. Then, once I was satisfied with the green color, I took my yellow and put that right underneath the green. After the yellow, I took my light orange and went in with that. And then I went in with my darker orange. And lastly, I went in with my red and put that right at the bottom of the branches of my tree. At the very end, when I decided I was satisfied with the base of my colors, I went ahead and mixed all of my colors together and put that all over my tree to blend the colors a bit better. As you are stamping your tree, try to make them in the shape of a tree and just follow along the branches you've painted already. As you mix around the colors like I am, you can get a very colorful tree similar to what you see during autumn. Once you are satisfied with what you've made, just wait for it to dry and you are all done with your craft. Alright, so I hope you had fun making today's craft. It's a great way to use organic materials, and it's a fun way to welcome the new season. That's all for today's video. Thanks for watching. Bye!